I be so sick, you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bold myself when you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary, except when you around me. Treat me like water while you play me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about you.
Hey guys, what's up? Let's do some cooking today. So we're doing baby back ribs today, and I started off seasoning my ribs all Badia seasoning. Badia, it's time to give a girl a sponsor this time. But anyway, all Badia seasoning we're using, and I started off with clean washed ribs and just seasoning them up. And yeah, let's get in. Guys, you want to make sure to season your ribs well. You want to make sure to put all the seasoning that you want at this point, because you're going to leave it to marinate for a few hours. At least if you don't get to do it overnight, leave it a few hours to marinate. That's the best way your ribs is going to be tasty and nice and everything. I put a little bit of red pepper flakes because I wanted a little spice. I didn't want it too hot. So here we go, we're rubbing down our ribs because we want all the good seasoning to get in there. And I put a little bit of green seasoning as well. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah. So I'm rubbing up my meat, rubbing in all the seasonings just before I leave it to marinate. And trust me, if you do it this way, y'all gonna get the flavors and the taste that I got today. It was so tasty. So what I like to do is I like to give my ribs or any chicken or so a little parboil, so that way it makes its own stock. So you could have gravy, whether you want to do barbecue, anything you want to do. Here I'm just putting in some more seasonings. I love seasoning. Onions, peppers, and I'm going to leave it to boil a little bit, and then I'm going to bake it in the oven. I'm going to put whatever rest of ingredients I have to put. Here I forgot I have a pressure cooker, and I was like, what are you doing putting this in a regular pot? Let's get the pressure cooker, so that way it would take like a less time and be done faster. So as a side today for the ribs, I decided to do some bow tie macaroni or pasta, whatever you want to call it, and I'm doing here some veg and some carrots. So I call it carrot rice, carrot veg, carrot macaroni, carrot whatever. So I'm tossing up my carrots and onions, celery, parsley, and when it's done, I'm going to put in my bow tie macaroni, and we're going to toss that up, give it a good mix. You want everything to be mixed up in there, so all the flavors and everything would balance out in that pot, in that macaroni. So that way it'll be tasting bland and plain and everything. So yeah, you just mix up, and that's it. So after I set that aside, it was time to put the barbecue ribs in the oven, and this is the results when it was finished baking. I took it out, set it aside, and it was time to plate and get ready to eat. Now that is my favorite part. After all this hard work, I'm cleaning today, decorating Christmas tree, all this thing, and I was so hungry. I wanted to do the fastest meal, and that was the best I could have done today. The best decision I could have made for the day. And I had that with a glass of local juice, of course, some grapefruit and oranges mix, and that was so good, so good. I enjoyed every bit of it. Now yeah, we did 2 plates and it was good. We both enjoyed it, my sister and and I wanted to go for seconds, but I was like, no. So yeah, this is the final results. This is the end results. Of course, I forgot to put my avocados. You can't forget the avocados. So I went back to get my avocados, and I finished that meal in fine style. Guys, thanks for watching.